So, let's go in here. Can't get a hold of it. He's trying to lever it open, so I'll just use the crowbar. Hydraulic. It's locked, so I'll have to go this way. So I'm being funneled in a specific direction that normally isn't good. Huh? What? 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 No. No. Oh. Very well, my dear friend. I need to find a way to open it. I can't just kill him. But what is this? There's nothing else to be done. Farewell, Red, my friend. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Red, I'm so sorry. Your sacrifice will not go. You have not died in vain, my friend. I will avenge you. I will leave this place. I'll tell others of your greatness. I'll miss you. Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore. How do I get rid of it? Well, I'm sad now. My only friend has died in a fire caused this my doing. The key Red was gotten from me. Was he trying to keep something hidden, or is he really trying to protect me? A note. My dearest friend, how are you? I am as well as can be expected. I have some sad news though. A few days ago, there was some kind of collapse, and some of the ceiling of the cave fell in on me. What scares me is that I was in an off-limits part of the mine. They may not look for me here, but if they do, and they find me, I'll be in so much trouble. But I don't think I'll have to worry about that, because I'm not sure I'll be getting out of here. I don't mind much. I've been working in the mine for about 3 weeks now, and I'm really proud that I can send money home. But it's pretty tough work, and so far you're the only person that's really been nice to me. Plus, I have some nice company down here. There's some friendly, kind of creepy crawlies, and some books I brought from home that I was taking to the rec room. If you think about it, I was really quite lucky I had all this stuff with me. Otherwise I'd be bored stiff. As it is, I have Shakespeare, Brunt, Nietzsche, perfect bedtime reading. Although, I suppose I might be trapped here long enough that I have to read them twice. I always used to ask my mum about how long people can survive without food and things. I read how some people can survive underwater for over 5 minutes and some people lost in the desert for weeks. But she always said you had 3 minutes of air, 3 days of water, etc. I suppose I'll probably find out soon enough. I guess if I had to, I could find food around the place. Like I said, there's all sorts of creatures here, but they're better off as my friends and my lunch. I wonder whether I shall starve to death or go cave crazy first. Neither sounds too much fun, I guess, but if I had to choose, I'd say I'd want to go mad. It sounds like an adventure. Tom Redwood, proper mine worker, December 1970, age 14. Red was only 14 when he was trapped in this mine, and he went insane because of it. You did this to him. And you'll do it to me too, if I don't get out of here. The chains on his arms are visible now. Not there out of choice. Father looks on aghast. He clutches some notes, shaking hands. He knows what has come, what the man has released. The only one can stop it. Howard knows the real fear. When I use these now, I feel as if I'm not the only one. It's getting crowded in there, like I'm just one visitor of many. Mattress. Mattress. Jesus, from the stench, I think this may have been his toilet. Oh God. There's something behind here. The power. A funny place to have one, but hey. It was red. How do I open it? Tom Redwood was a hero, and I killed him. It was for the best. It was what he wanted. As I stepped into the mouth of the underground facility, there should have been questions, fears, doubts running through me. Instead, I was torn in two. Part of me, I felt, had died, along with my only ally and friend. His final words had raised more questions than they'd answered, and I couldn't get his screams for help out of my head, despite knowing deep down that the pain I'd caused Red was itself all the help I could have offered him. I was alone again, but I had nothing to do, other than press on into the unknown. If I'd felt so bad about Red, I should have listened to him and stayed where I was. I would trade his fate 100 times for my own. The other side of me was looking forward to what might await me in my continued journey. I felt sure that I would soon find some clue or other to my father's fate, and that he was inextricably linked to everything that was happening. I also couldn't help but suspect that everything I had seen up until that point was just symptomatic of whatever lay beyond this threshold. I now know I was right. A note. Welcome to the shelter. Elevated cost 4, chief staff 6, lower cost 39, temporary 8, total population. There's 57 people down here. Is that a person? Oh dear. With that, the man who had first descended into that mine was no more, and so began my next chapter. To be continued. I did it! I beat the game. Ooh. That took longer than expected. Now, my friends, let's all reflect on what has just happened. Damn, this music is good. My father had died and sent me files which he wished for me to dispose of. Ignoring his words, I read them and tracked it to a place in the middle of Greenland. I took a boat there. Walking through the cold, nearly dead, I descended into an old mine, only to have the ladder fall away as I climbed down. Stuck in here, I was scared, besieged on many sides by seemingly undead dogs with only one companion, Thomas Redwood, better known as Red. After traveling through the mine, I finally found Red and had to lay him to rest. I saw a man. Everything went dark. And that was the end. Well, everybody, see you next time when I play the next game. Thanks for watching.